April 7. Well, here we are, continuing along our way with the micro-flow method of reading the book one page at a time. Actually, we're starting with a fragment on contentment, which seems kind of in line with Ikigai. We're looking at Heraclitus is saying in his fragment D115 in Clement. Heraclitus of Ephesus said that the goal of life is contentment. And Plutarch says, to fight against an ardor is hard, for whatever it wants, it purchases at the price of the soul. You could be purchasing something at the price of your soul, your own life. Aristotle quotes this aphorism several times. He interprets thumos. What is thumos? Armor. Ardor is thumos. Do you see thumos? Themos.
Anger.
Is anger? Oh, well, they translated it ardor, but it could be anger. Or to fight against an ardor, I'll call it anger, is hard. For whatever it wants, it purchases it at the price of the soul. For humans, that whatever they wish happens is not better. Okay. Remember, like, what if you want, you pray, let's say you pray for what you want. Let's say I want a new car. If I pray for it, I should be careful, because I may get a new car. I don't want a new car.
For humans, that whatever they wish happens is not better. Yeah, they call ardor.
Wow. Ardor.
It's not, it's anger.
Thumos? It is?
And to fight against an ardor, to fight against thumos, to fight against your anger, in a way, it's hard. Whatever it wants, it possesses.
Well, it takes up your soul. Well, of course, we know if you you work on some cause with your anger, and it'll eat up your soul. Right. I'm sure that's in here somewhere, but where was the word thumos? D16. Thu.
It's like theta, thumos.
Where's the word thumos?
There.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's the first word.
Yeah, themon.
Themon. Okay. All right. But then it says, for humans, that whatever they wish happens is not better. In the case of a human getting what you wish, don't get what you wish. Clement says, D18, when they have been born, they want to live and to have their allotted deaths, moro, and rather to have their repose, and they leave children behind to be born as allotted deaths. It's rather grim. What's that mean? Ecological considerations. Well, we'll continue on rather than analyzing that one. It's rather grim. Corpses are more to be thrown out than manure. Okay. Yeah, in a way, people get rid of dead bodies much quicker than manure. The manure, they'll just use it for fertilizer. Strabo says corpses are more to be thrown out than manure. Clement says, actually Heraclitus says, what awaits humans after they have died is everything that they do not expect nor suppose. Souls perceive smells in Hades. Interesting. You can smell in Hades?
Maybe.
Plutarch says. Gods and humans honor those men whom Ares has slain. What do you mean that Ares is the god of war? The gods?
Ares, the god of war.
Yeah, but why are they honoring these men, those men? The Greek melodies.
People who fight or who fall on the war, they're not honored. Yeah.
All right. Gods and humans honor them, okay. Gods and humans. Greater depths obtain greater portions. If you have a greater depth. But I thought Achilles wished that he had just been a farmer.
He says indeed, but under where he was,
he wanted to live a long life.
Had to deal also with what he was present.
All right, he accepted what happened to him, but he wished it would have been different.
He did the best while he was alive. It was just against the choice he made. Somehow he regretted he always regrets.
You regret?
You always regret something. It doesn't mean that you'll do it different next time.
All right. For the one who is there, they rise up and become wakeful guardians of the living and the dead.
We repeat the Trojan War all the time.
We repeat it.
Did we demolish so many cities? Look how many cities are there. Beautiful histories. Just stone upon stone. Nothing is left.
Oh, commentaries. These are like commentaries. There are many people who have explained this treatise among them. Aristoteles, Heraclitus.
In a civilized age, we'll say today, look what we've done.
What is this? Goodness. I don't know where we are now. We just don't tell me we're out of fragments.
It's a tiny book. Can't go forever.
Plato. Goodness.
Maybe there are more later.
I don't know. The doctrine of flux. Doctrine of flux. For Socrates, as for those people who they seem to think like Heraclitus, that all the things that exist are in motion and that none rest in its place. Therefore, according to them, the cause and originator is what pushes, and that is why it is quite appropriate that it is called Osea after Asteria. It is right to consider, dear friend, a swarm of wisdom has just come to my mind. What kind? Socrates, it is quite ludicrous to say it, but I think there is something plausible about it. Hermogenes, how so? Socrates, I seem to see Heraclitus proclaiming some ancient wise saying. One's really dating from the time of Kronos and Rhea, and one that Homer too utterly. Hermogenes, what do you mean? Socrates, Heraclitus says something like this, that all things flow and nothing remains, and comparing the things that are to be flowing of a river, he says that you could not step twice into the same river. Fragment 65. That Hermogenes, that's true. Well then, do you think that the man who gave the name Rhea and Kronos to the ancestors of the other gods had something different in mind from Heraclitus? Do you suppose that it is by chance that he gave to both of them the names of flowing things?
You see, the word Rhea means motion, movement.
Orpheus.
Kronos means time.
Orpheus says somewhere, fair flowing ocean was the first to make a beginning of marriage, he who wedded his sister Tides, his daughter.
Let me see the name.
I don't know where we are. I'm going to stop. We ran out of, seems, fragments or something here. We were reading from we finished some fragments of Heraclitus. I'm alarmed that we ran out of fragments, so we had to look for more material. He didn't write enough.